Hey gamers. Hey gamers. Let's talk. This video will be a bit of a story time as well as a general update video. Now, I've talked about this story on my stream before, but it's just so fucking cool to me that I wanted to make a video to kind of like immortalize the experience. Plus, it also has some good points about just general channel updates that I wanted to mention anyways. So it's a nice way to kill two birds with one beautiful stone. Like, actually gorgeous. So just to preface everything, yes, there is a reason why the Swag Deck experience had such a short lifespan, but I wanted to explain it via epic PogChamp story time. So the other day, May 6th, 2021 to be exact, at like 1 in the morning, Ludwig, the most subbed to Twitch channel, at least at the time, you know, still riding that subathon high, he sent out a notification to his Discord server saying, yo, I'm doing YouTube channel reviews, and linked a Google form to it. Now, unfortunately for me, he stated that the channels he would review had to be between 1,000 to 100,000 subscribers. I had a cool 18. So, out of random instinct, because I never do this, I don't know why it was different today, I went to the general channel in this server to see what people were thinking about it, or what they were saying about it. Then, I see none other than Ludwig himself had sent a message. Yo, does the form work? So, even though I wasn't in the sub range, I clicked on it. Partially see what was on it, but also because, you know, maybe it would give me a chance to reach out to my favorite streamer. So I said yes. I just wish I was in that range. I even threw a Sag in there, so we knew I was one of the real ones. What followed was multiple other people saying they also wish the minimum sub count was lower than 1,000. I may not have been the first response overall, but I was the first to say that I wish I was in that range. Now, following this, Ludwig goes on to talk about how there are people out there who uploaded one video many months or even years ago, and then just like radio silence since then. And so he basically was saying that he wants to try to weed those channels out so that it's more the people that are more dedicated to uploading regularly and stuff, which I totally understand. It's a fair point. I get it. But me personally, I haven't really been around to gather that kind of attention yet, you know? And so I said that. Then, get ready. This is the crazy part. He hits me with, Duck, link your channel right now. I'll peek. And I was like, fuck, dude, this is insane. What? I've never had interactions with like famous people before, you know? I know maybe not as many people are as familiar with Ludwig Ogren as compared to like, I don't know, insert famous actor name here. But, I mean, you know, it's still kind of a big deal on Twitch. I mean, you know, it's kind of a big deal. So naturally, I'm freaking out a bit, you know? And on top of that, it's no secret that Ludwig is my personal favorite creator, and I feel like it's pretty obvious that my content is trying to emulate his. So naturally, this is all just insane to me. So I link my YouTube and wait for a few minutes while my adrenaline levels just blast all the way through the fucking roof. If it wasn't 2 a.m., I'd probably like scream or some shit. After a few minutes, Ludwig gets back to me. Duck. Yes? Look through all your vids. Would say try to find something a bit unique rather than Among Us and Minecraft. Which is fair, you know? My first 2 YouTube videos were 2 of the most popular games at the time. But if you watch my streams, you know that I hardly ever play those. It was just a matter of circumstance that those were the first 2 videos. I played Minecraft on Hypixel because that was the day that I finally got unbanned from the server after like many years, but I haven't touched Minecraft on stream since. And same thing with Among Us. I played it because that was the day the new map came out, but I also just haven't touched Among Us on stream or otherwise since that day. But I didn't want to correct him since he was, you know, like giving me advice. So I hit him with a good old, yeah, I just started, so I'm trying to discover what works for me, you know. I knew I wasn't gonna make it with Minecraft or Among Us. It was just the first 2 videos, just completely by circumstance. So he goes, yeah, for sure. We'll definitely keep posting and trying things. And then, boom, he goes, chicken video best. And I agree. The chicken sandwich tier list, it's totally the best concept so far. I'd say it's got the best editing as well. I did use my worst camera for it, but all in all, I do think that it is the best video so far. Then he says, steal more of my titles. Don't do the season 1 shit. I did like the idea of having seasons and episodes, but I also get the point of not having it in the title, you know? A cleaner title just makes things more clickable, and all in all, I'm fine dropping it. I mean, let's be real. I'd be a fool to not take the advice of the person currently at the top of the profession that I would like to get into. Continuing on the topic of titles, though, he also said, steer clear of titling things how you would think of YouTube titles conventionally. Even if it's ironic, no one knows except you. I have to assume this is referring to the title of my Bed Wars video, where I said, carrying my friends to defeat. But that quite literally is what happened. I guess there was some sarcasm in the thumbnail, but that brings him to his next point. The fucking timestamp in the bottom right corner hides information. Yeah, I didn't take that into consideration here. But then he hits me with arguably the most valuable piece of information. Post weekly. And now that I'm out of school for the semester, that's definitely even more doable. Consistency is a big thing on YouTube, and I just haven't been doing that. So from here on out, video is gonna drop every Friday. It's gonna be sick. Even if I go on a stream break, like if I'm out of town or something, you should still expect a YouTube video. Those I can still drop. And I'm gonna try to get some TikToks posted as well. I'll announce it once I have a concrete schedule down, but yeah, it should be fun. But yeah, long story short, Ludwig looked at my YouTube channel, which is just nuts to say. But he gave me some goals that I'm gonna go and try to accomplish now. So I'm gonna do these things. I'm gonna come back to his chat in 6 months, and he says he'll see where I'm at. So ducklings, this is where our journey truly begins. Let's get it, gamers.